Number 1. 1974 Mercedes-Benz 450 SEL, $1,000, Cumming, Georgia. This 1974 Mercedes-Benz 450 SEL is finished in Byzantine gold with a parchment interior and has reportedly been stored indoors for more than 20 years. The seller says the engine was recently turned over by hand, so it should not be stuck after sitting for such a long period. The car also includes a large amount of usable spare parts, making it useful either as a restoration candidate or a donor vehicle. With 130,000 miles and classic 1970s Mercedes styling, it still carries the look of a full-size luxury sedan from the era. Number 2. 1979 Oldsmobile 88, $1,000, Ellaville, Georgia. This 1979 Oldsmobile 88 is listed simply as a project car with 94,086 miles and an automatic transmission. The car features a red exterior with a matching red interior, giving it a very traditional late 1970s American full-size appearance. Very little additional information is included in the listing, so buyers should expect a hands-on project with unknown mechanical needs. Even so, these large Oldsmobile sedans still have a following among fans of old-school GM cruisers. Number 3. 1979 Porsche, $700, Chilton, Wisconsin. This 1979 Porsche 924 project comes with a manual transmission and shows 57,000 miles. The seller says the intake is currently missing, but the engine still cranks and the starter and fuel pump are functioning. The car includes a newer fuel cell and face-it fuel pump, along with a mostly solid underside according to the description. For the price, it appears to be a fairly complete entry-level Porsche project with several usable parts already included. Number 4. 1975 Ford F1 Custom, $1,000, Smithfield, Virginia. This 1975 Ford F100 Custom is equipped with a 302 V8, FMX automatic transmission, and true dual sight pipes. The seller also mentions several modifications, including a B&M floor shifter, giving the truck a more customized old-school style. The engine currently does not run, although it reportedly turns over by hand. With a clean title and complete appearance, this truck looks like a straightforward vintage pickup project with potential for restoration or modification. Number 5. 1978 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D, $800, Middletown, Pennsylvania. This 1978 Ford Mustang Coupe is powered by a 4-cylinder engine paired with an automatic transmission. The seller describes it as a non-running project, but notes that the car comes with a clean title. The orange exterior and black interior give it a period-correct late 1970s appearance. At this price range, the car seems suited either for restoration work or as a source of usable Mustang 2 parts.
Number 6. 1964 Chevrolet Classic, $1,000, Defiance, Ohio. This 1964 Chevrolet Corvair 2-door comes with a rebuilt engine and new unused carburetors. The seller also includes motor covers, baffles, books, and additional parts needed to help complete the project. With 78,000 miles and a blue exterior over blue interior, the car appears fairly complete from the description. Overall, it sounds like a partially finished Corvair build that is closer to the road than many low-budget projects. Number 7. 1976 Chevrolet Corvette, $2,000, Maryville, TN. This 1976 Chevrolet Corvette Roller is described as a fairly straight project car with a clean title. The seller also mentions that a 5.3 engine could be included separately for additional cost. The car currently needs floor pan work, but the overall body appears usable from the listing description. For buyers looking for an affordable C3 Corvette platform, this could serve as a starting point for a custom build or restoration project. Number 8. 1975 Jeep CJ5, $1,000, Crossville, TN. This 1975 Jeep CJ5 is a manual transmission project that the seller originally planned to use for parts. The engine reportedly turns over and was briefly started, suggesting the drivetrain may still have usable potential. The sale also includes 4 new rough country springs, adding extra value for someone continuing the project. With its classic short-wheel-based Jeep design, it still has the rugged look many older off-road enthusiasts appreciate. Number 9. 1973 AMC Gremlin, $1,000, Springfield, Missouri. This 1973 AMC Gremlin comes with a good title and an automatic transmission. The seller says the engine spins freely, which is usually a positive sign for a long-sitting project vehicle. The compact hatchback design gives the car a unique appearance compared to many larger American cars from the same period. With its green exterior and unusual styling, this Gremlin stands out as one of the more uncommon projects in the group. Number 10. 1971 Mini Cooper Coupe 2D, $1,000, Springfield, Missouri. Despite the listing title, the seller describes this vehicle as a 1971 MG Midget fitted with a ZR1 engine and transmission. According to the seller, the car runs and drives and also comes with a clean title. The vehicle reportedly has only minor rust and is being sold mainly to fund another racing project. For the price, it appears to be a small British sports car project with some custom mechanical work already completed.
Number 11. 1977 Chevrolet 2500 HD Regular Cab Long Bed, $1,000, Tiffin, Ohio. This 1977 Chevrolet square body pickup is powered by a 350 engine paired with a turbo 400 transmission and NP203 transfer case. The seller says the truck was purchased from the original owner and still remains mostly original aside from the wheel upgrade. The truck reportedly ran and drove about a year ago before being parked. It now needs to be trailered, but the drivetrain and major components are still included, making it a fairly complete long bed project. The blue exterior and classic square body styling continue to make these older Chevrolet trucks popular among restoration fans. Even with its rough condition, this looks like a solid candidate for someone wanting an affordable vintage 4x4 build. Number 12. 1979 MGB, $600, Amherst, Virginia. This 1979 MGB is a manual transmission British sports car project showing 110,000 miles. The seller mentions the engine is not locked up, which is usually a positive sign for a vehicle that has been sitting. The car is described as being in rough overall condition, although it does come with a title. With its yellow exterior and compact convertible styling, it still carries the traditional look that made MG Roadsters popular for decades. At only $600, this appears to be a very inexpensive entry point into vintage British car ownership. Buyers should still expect restoration work, but the car could serve as a useful project or part source.
Number 13. 1965 Ford Grain Truck, $1,000, Alexandria, Indiana. This 1965 Ford Grain Truck has reportedly been parked for many years and currently does not run. The seller is unsure of the exact year, but the truck still retains its older agricultural work truck appearance. Very little additional information is provided, and the truck is being sold without a title. Because of its long-term storage condition, it will likely require a full mechanical inspection before any attempt at road use. Even so, vintage farm trucks continue to attract attention from collectors and builders looking for patina-style projects. Its large body and classic Ford styling still give it strong visual character despite the unfinished condition. Number 14. 1976 Oldsmobile Toronado, $1,000, Mount Vernon, Kentucky. This 1976 Oldsmobile Toronado is equipped with a 455 engine that the seller says runs well. The car shows just over 57,000 miles and still carries the large personal luxury coupe styling common during the mid-1970s. The body does have rust issues, and the car is being sold without a title. Because of that, the seller mainly presents it as a parts vehicle, although the drivetrain may still interest Oldsmobile enthusiasts. The seller is also willing to separate the engine from the car, which suggests the motor is one of the stronger points of the project. Overall, this looks like a budget-priced full-size GM project with usable big block components. Number 15. 1966 Pontiac Catalina, $750. Rochester, New York. This 1966 Pontiac Catalina four-door spent decades stored in a barn before recently being pulled back out. According to the seller, the body remains fairly solid with very little rust for a large car of this age. Some parts have already been removed, but the car still includes many original pieces and comes with decent transport wheels and tires. The seller also mentions having the drive shaft included with the vehicle. The brown exterior and green interior combination give the car a distinctly mid-1960s appearance. Whether used for restoration, spare parts, or another project purpose, it still represents an affordable, full-size Pontiac platform. Number 16. 1960 Ford Fairlane, $600. Wolverine, Michigan. This 1960 Ford Fairlane sedan comes with a title and a 223 inline-six engine that reportedly will run. The car is missing rear wheels, although the axle remains in place and the front end still rolls and steers. The seller mainly presents it as a parts vehicle, but many usable components are still included. Its blue exterior and classic early 1960s body lines continue to give it the look of a traditional American family sedan from the era. Because the car will require a trailer or flatbed for transport, it should be viewed as a full project from the start. Even so, older Fairlane models remain popular among vintage Ford collectors and restorers. Number 17. 1976 Chrysler Cordoba, $600. Independence, KY. This 1976 Chrysler Cordoba was being prepared for derby competition and already has patched floor pans and sheet metal work completed. The car also includes rear hump plates and additional prep work for future cage installation. The automatic transmission car still carries its recognizable mid-1970s Chrysler Coupe styling, despite its unfinished race-oriented setup. With only limited information provided, buyers should expect a purpose-built project rather than a road-ready cruiser. At this price point, the car appears best suited for someone involved in derby builds or vintage race projects. Even so, the Cordoba name still brings back memories of Chrysler's personal luxury cars from the period. Number 18. 1964 Ford F1, $750. Done in C. This 1964 Ford F100 is equipped with a manual 3-on-the-tree transmission and a gasoline engine that reportedly spins over. The truck was purchased through an auction, so the seller admits not knowing much about its history. The vehicle does not include a title, but the truck still appears fairly complete from the description. Its blue exterior and matching blue interior help preserve the classic look of a mid-1960s Ford pickup. Because of the unknown mechanical condition, this truck will likely require additional inspection before returning to service. Still, it could serve as a useful project or donor for another vintage Ford truck build. Number 19. 1979 Chevrolet Caprice Classic Sedan 4D, $400, Winona, Minnesota. This 1979 Chevrolet Caprice Classic is powered by a 350 engine and is described as being complete overall. The seller says the car has been sitting for somewhere between 15 and 20 years before recently being removed from storage. The gray exterior paired with a red interior gives the sedan a very traditional late 1970s GM appearance. As a former one-owner vehicle, it still retains much of its original character despite the years of inactivity. At only $400, this is one of the cheapest full-size American cars in the group. While it clearly needs significant work, the complete drivetrain and classic Caprice styling still make it an interesting budget project. Number 20. 1973 Buick Century Luxus, $300, Malden, Missouri. This 1973 Buick Century Luxus is powered by a Buick 350 engine and comes with a title in hand. The seller also mentions that the trunk contains a number of additional new parts for the project. The car is currently missing its transmission and drivetrain components, making it more of a restoration platform or parts project at this stage. Even so, the blue exterior and matching blue interior still give it a strong early 1970s GM appearance. At only $300, this is the least expensive vehicle in the entire group. For someone looking for a low-cost Buick project with spare parts included, it could still offer useful restoration potential. Thanks for watching. Let me know which classic you'd take home and subscribe for more affordable old-school cars and forgotten project finds.